the track for race 1. Coming in. And they're off, and racing. Yoktaran has unseated his rider at the start, and it was a bit of an awkward start as well there for My Lord Oscar, who is right at the back end as they make the journey on towards the first fence. And up and over it they come. My Lord Oscar has jumped away, is at the back end of the field though, but I'm afraid Yoktaran got no further than the starting area, whipped round and unseated his rider. The leader is Light Touch as they approach the second fence. Light Touch into it now, is up and over carefully, and all of the field which remain are okay. So Light Touch is bringing the field along, is about a length ahead of Virginia Pearl, who races in second, and then in third position, the Pink Kappa back from the Congo. They're being followed as they come to this fence now by Petit Lord, who is in the lightest of the blue caps up around the outside. The check cap down along the inner is Day One. That's the check kappa blue and white. The check kappa blue and pink at the back end is Hall Kelly as they stride on now towards the cross fence. My Lord Oscar is the back marker. All over the next one okay, and they now make the journey left-handed out towards the back straight, and their first open ditch in the race, which is coming up shortly. It will be taken as number 5, and the lead now is with Virginia Pearl. Moves on by half a length to Day One in second, and then racing wide of those in third is Light Touch, with not too far behind them Petit Lord as they tackle that open ditch. They're all over it safely enough. Petit Lord is racing in company at this stage with Hall Kelly as they continue their forward progress going down the far side of the track, and right at the back end of the field here now back from the Congo, and also My Lord Oscar. So on the run towards the completion of their first 3/4 of a mile, and the second of the fences going down the far side. Day One, up along the inside, is going to have a narrow lead as they approach it, up and over ahead, all landing safely enough over that, and continuing their progress now on towards the last fence going down the side. Day One by a neck over Virginia Pearl, with My Lord Oscar in the yellow jacket moving much closer now along the inside, and has almost come from last place to first, as they now are about to make another left-handed turn and race on an incline now towards the fence along the side of the track, heading back towards us. And up ahead it is My Lord Oscar by about a length and a half as they gallop on the approach towards this one. My Lord Oscar to Day One, Virginia Pearl, and all landing over it safely enough, with back in fourth place on touching down Light Touch. And then Hall Kelly, who races just in advance of the market leader Petit Lord, who's no more than about 5 or 6 lengths off the pace as they make the journey into the home straight for the first time. And there is a 3 or 4 length gap back from the Congo, who is in last place. So this field of 12-year-olds head on now towards the first of the 2 fences before the winning post. The one coming up will be 2 out in a further circuit of the track, and My Lord Oscar in the hands of Sarah Bowen is now carted clear by 3 lengths. Jumps over that well, and they're all over it safely enough as they head on now towards what will be the last in a circuit. It is My Lord Oscar from Hall Kelly, and then a little wider out in third is Light Touch as they come towards what will be the last next time, and they're being chased through by Virginia Pearl, and then Day One from Petit Lord, and about a 5-length break to the back marker, which is back from the Congo. A circuit left to go in our first race of the afternoon. The Worcestershire Hunt Member Subscribers and Farmers Race, very kindly sponsored by Worcester Racecourse, and My Lord Oscar jumps the next fence in front and jumped it well. They're all over it safely. In last position though, back from the Congo, is in danger of becoming out of contact with the other runners, who are starting to scamper a little way ahead of him now as they head towards the fence taken along the side, heading on out towards the far straight for the final time. A big jump there from the leader, My Lord Oscar. Gave it a foot. In second position, up along the inside is Hall Kelly. Petit Lord is a further length away down along the inside of Light Touch. They are in third and fourth places together. Another length away then to Day One and Virginia Pearl, both of whom some while ago were very prominent. They're not so prominent now, and a long gap back to in last back from the Congo. Over the final open ditch, and all of the runners in the race are okay over it, and a fair run now before any more jumping is required from them. And up ahead, it is still My Lord Oscar by about a half length over Hall Kelly, who's now applying mild pressure. A length and a half away to Petty Lord back in third, and then Virginia Pearl, who is catching up again down along the inside of Light Touch, and further back in the field to find Day One, who's still no more than about 5 or 6 lengths off the pace as they skip on over the second of the 3 going down the back. A mistake that time by Day One, and an even worse mistake made by Back from the Congo, and that won't help an already difficult course. On the run now to the last in the back, and My Lord Oscar is jumping well up at the head of affairs. Came over that fence by a couple of lengths as they're now about to make a left-handed turn out of the far straight. It is My Lord Oscar by about a length and a half to in second position Paul Kelly. Another 2.5 lengths away in third is Petty Lord as they head along the side of the track. Virginia Pearl is back in fourth. They head now to the third from home. My Lord Oscar got in a little bit close to that, and Paul Kelly down along the inside has now taken the lead. Petty Lord has unseated the rider when in third. Petty Lord is out of the race. Left in third now is Virginia Pearl as they make the uphill climb and the left-handed turn back towards home. They've got 2 more plain fences left to take, and Hall Kelly is now booting on by about 3 to 4 lengths. Over in second position is My Lord Oscar, who in turn is a long way ahead of the third horse as they gallop on down the hill towards the second last. And it is Hall Kelly by 3 to 4 lengths. Hall Kelly with the loose horse moving through along his inside. Let's hope he doesn't cause any problems. The lead for Hall Kelly at the second last was about 2.5 to 3 lengths over My Lord Oscar, with Virginia Pearl back in third, but Hall Kelly is galloping on strongly towards the final fence, seemingly has only to jump it. Hall Kelly with the loose horse for a little bit of guidance. Hall Kelly is over the last safely and clear of My Lord Oscar back in second. Virginia Pearl is back in third, and on the short run in for home, it's going to go the way of Hall Kelly in the hands of Abigail Banks. Hall Kelly home ahead of in second position the front running My Lord Oscar. Across the line in third Virginia Pearl, and a real race on for fourth between Light Touch and Back from the Congo, who got going all too late. Back from the Congo possibly just ahead of Light Touch, and they were chased in by Day One.